Hello legends, welcome to the stream today. It's good to see you. Very nice to be here. We got cool games coming. We hope you join us for the ride. That's the whole idea, have a good time. Yeah, big morning of fun ahead, guys. I'm just trying to pause this here. We're almost ready to go. Yeah, we're live on you know what. I don't need to tell you, black and red. There we go, we're gonna get started. We're playing Aladdin, then we're doing some arcade games today. Let's get into it. Hey, God, Detroit B, good to see you, Zach. Good morning. Welcome. 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 Appreciate you guys. Thanks for being in here. Welcome. Oh boy. JB, nice to see you. I'm glad you came back. You made it sound like you weren't coming back when you were in here earlier. How you going, Derek? Nice to see you. Thank you for being in here. Good to see you back, JB. I was wondering if you were going to come back or not. But I'm glad you were here today. Anyway, let's do it. So this is Aladdin. And I don't have anything else to add to that. This is Aladdin. We're going to have some fun. I usually beat this around 35 to 40 minutes. I love this game so much because it's one of the best looking Disney games. And it plays fun. And it's also one of those Disney games that I think does a pretty good job of following the movie. Which is pretty spectacular for a 16-bit title. So lots of reasons to like this. And yeah, I usually like to jam this bad boy once a month. But yeah, thank you for coming in. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend so far. Not too much going on here. I watched SmackDown, had a nice dinner. But apart from that, business as usual over on this side. Hey, God the King. Decimal, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're great. Yeah. Yeah, once again, just want to let you all know how appreciated you are. King says, how's things? Man, I can't complain, man. Everything's fine over here. And I mean, if I did complain, who'd bloody well listen anyway, right? Hey, thank you for asking. All is well, all is well. Yes. What about you, man? What are you playing this weekend? You got any games going on your end? I mean, I've had a lot of practice in this game, and in hindsight, this game probably would be pretty tough for 9-year-old little Billy the first time he's trying, hey? They certainly made these games different back then. Hey, Gon Haran, good to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. Welcome. We got Angry in here, and AJ in here as well. Good to see you, Angry and AJ. Thank you for hanging out. Alright. So far, so good. I think it might be a far-fetched goal, but there is a possibility. You never know. It's unlikely, but never know. It's not impossible. There could be a no-death run today. If there was a no-death run, I'd be pretty happy about that, just so you know. See how that goes anyway. How you going, Joshy? Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Axel, Emily, lovely to see you today. Thank you for hanging out with us. And so Endo Fire Entertainment says, Ricky, you used to live in South Africa. No, I didn't live in South Africa. My dad's side of the family is from there. I have absolutely nothing to do with South Africa myself. That's my dad's side of the family. And yeah, I mean, I would obviously like to see where some of the family is from one day, but yeah, that's all him. That's not me. Zach, thank you very much for the diamonds, by the way. I appreciate you, buddy. That's very, very generous of you today. Hey, thank you, Zach. Is this the Sega or the Nintendo version? This is the Sega version. Zach says, let's start the stream off with some diamonds. Hey, I like that idea. I like that idea. You know what they say, Zach, when it rains, it pours. And, you know, every Mexican wave starts with a single wave, right? So, I appreciate it, Zach. Hey, Marcus, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Alright. Hey, man, I appreciate you guys support me. I don't have the right chromosome and I don't have a big rack. So, I mean, the fact that I can still make a living out of this is amazing. I'm defying the odds, everybody. Hey, Shane, good to see you. Defying the odds. I'm definitely the opposite of Pokimane, that's for sure. Hey, on JV, good to see you. Hey, going Darth, thank you for hanging out as well. JB says breakfast is delicious seafood salad, pasta, and coffee. I do like a seafood salad. Kind of, yeah, seafood salad, basically like a pasta salad with that crab meat mixed in or whatever. That is pretty nice. I haven't had a seafood salad in a hot minute. That would actually really hit the spot. I didn't overeat today, so I'm still a tiny bit hungry, but I need to be. I've got to start losing some pounds again, so. Hey, guy Matt Denny, thank you very much for coming in. I hope you're doing amazing. And we've got Armando in here. Good to see you, Armando. Thank you for hanging out. Welcome. All right. Yeah, it's all good. It's going to be a nice cruisy breakfast time stream here, guys. We got 3 games. You know, we're starting off with this one. The next 2 are kind of a surprise, but we're going to go do some arcade stuff today. Hey, God, IAO, good to see you. Thank you very much for hanging out. Welcome, and thank you for coming in. You could be anywhere, and yet you're on my stream. Thank you very much. Appreciate that tremendously. Yes, continuing on with the adventures today. And so JB says, in addition to coffee, I'm going to drink corn pottage. Corn pottage? What is corn pottage? I don't even know what that is. How you going, Franklin? Come in. I mean, welcome in, I should say. Come in. You're already in here. We've already done step A. Thank you for coming in, Franklin. We got YGT Beggar in here. What you begging for? Got Popper. Good to see you today. Welcome to the stream. Nath is in here. Kevin is in here. Good to see you. We'll get the whole damn Brady bunch in here today. And Paragon, this is indeed the Mega Drive version today. Yes. It is the Mega Drive version today. I think so too. First of all, Aladdin has a sword. And quite frankly, if Aladdin doesn't have a sword, he's kind of a skirt. Hey, I'm Fushi. Wonderful to see you. Thank you for coming in, my man. El Nino. Hey, I've seen a lot of you lately, my friend. Thank you for coming in, El Nino. And for the likes too, you legend. Hope you're having a great day. How's everything going, Fuji? All's well? Hey, God, Peter. Good to have you. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, I don't even know what this corn pottage is. So, someone want to explain that to me? I do practically like anything with corn in it, though. And here we go. Fuge says he's great to sip in a coffee and chill, enjoying peace while the child sleeps. Yeah. I mean, dads don't get too many dads. Bro, like, I don't even have kids. And I feel like when I'm not working, it's been good partner time, you know what I mean? And so, I couldn't even begin to imagine what it's like throwing kids in the mix. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, kudos to you, man. Kudos. And so Paragon says that the developers worked directly with the Disney artists on this version. Well, you know, it's funny that you say that, because I was just mentioning before you came in that I feel like when it came to 16-bit Disney games, you know, outside of Lion King, this one did the best job of following the movie, and it just feels like the movie, man. Like, this is really, really good. El Nino says this game is well ahead of its time. Well, let's pick this apart, huh? The music is fantastic. The game looks fantastic. It plays fantastic. It actually follows its source material. I would say there's certainly an argument for that. JB says your wife usually goes to work at 9 a.m. Yeah, right. And so what is your days usually filled with, JB? Final boss fight? Oh, yeah, look, you know what? It's all highly patternized and like very rhythm-based. But until you figure out what it is, yeah, it'll give you a hard time for sure. Yeah, that's right, Saturday morning cartoons vibe today, isn't it, Fushi? I think you'll like all 3 games I'm doing then. Your wife works at a supermarket, she's always, hey, okay, cool. And what do you do, brother? There it is. Now, we're about to approach my least favourite level, which is the prison. And I just don't like the mechanics of the platforms and stuff. But we do have save states for this, so... I kind of feel like this next level was kind of a broken mess. Are you going to smash that thumbs up like your Friday night date? I love that, yes. Don't forget, my friends on TikTok, if you keep tapping the screen, not only are you helping me, but you'll develop these uber mega, you know, muscles in your thumb. And, you know, whether you're like a high school reunion, bar mitzvahs, the family get-together, you'll never lose a thumb war ever again. And you'll be helping out a fellow streamer. So, yes. Don't give yourself carpal tunnel, but, you know, a few taps here, a few taps there. Appreciate it. Or also bring in your rich aunties and uncles. I always throw that one out there half seriously. You gotta shoot your shot, right, Gooch? That one's always half serious. We go back this way. You don't win the lottery if you don't try. Exactly, you gotta shoot your shot, right? You know, dating is a numbers game. If you don't ask, she can't say yes, but she's most likely gonna say no. If you don't ask, she can't say yes. There you go, Nate. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Oh boy. How you going, Aussie chick? Hey, Aussie chick, I haven't spoken to you in a little minute. How's your week been? Wolf, good to see you. Thank you for coming back in, Aussie chick. I hope you and your mum are doing fantastic. Oh, I thought you said she was already on the way to work. You confused me, JB. It's alright. Now I understand. So she's going to eat breakfast, then go to work. Alright, fair enough. How you going, Coleman? You've been looking for rental houses. Oh. Yeah, I'm about 8 months away from that. Because I'm definitely not staying here after that leave. But how you going? This is not about me. This is about you. I'm just empathizing with you for a second. But how's that going? The owner where you live wants to sell? Okay. Yeah, I wonder how easy it is to find in your area. Hopefully you're not in one of those areas where there's like 50 applicants to a rental. Yeah. Alright, there we go. How you going, Camille? Thank you very much for hanging out. And so, okay. Hey, Kyle Fieldy, good to see you, man. Thank you for coming in. These platforms seem to be... Okay, they were working a little bit better. Hey, guy Mitch, nice to see you. Dude, see what I mean? He falls straight through, and I'm not sure why that is. I'm not sure why that is, but that's done Arabian piss me off, just like the song. There we go. Can be that way in some places. Well, my solution is to move in possibly with my sister and her family, because if I do that, we can get in an expensive place, because no one will be going for the rental, if that makes sense. But if we're paying half of it each, then it's not an expensive place. So my rent's ridiculous. But if I go halves with something in my sister, it'll cost like the same as what I'm paying here, but we're going halvies in it. Does that make sense? So, yes, that will definitely change my life for the better. Triple Eight says the Super Nintendo version completely different. Completely different. The gameplay's different, the graphics are different, the mechanics are different. Completely different. Thank you, JB. How you going, Jimbo? Good to see you. But yeah, I do kind of regret re-signing this lease, although I kind of was in a rock and a hard place, and yeah, I can barely afford it, eh? Pretty shit. Like, I earn a pretty decent living off the social media, but it all goes into rent, really. It's fun. It's all good. But yeah, I'll make a change next, next February. How you going, Venom? Thank you very much for coming in. Good to see you. Hey, we got Devin in here today. Good to see you. An Aussie chick said, oh, fucking oath it is. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know that must be incredibly difficult. Hey, how many, now, as I said, I'm not going to ask, like, too many personal questions or anything, Aussie chick. How many kids do you have? Just out of curiosity. By the way, Aussie chick, thank you for the diamonds, by the way. I'm debating whether to bring a diamond gold back up. Maybe I will bring up back a diamond gold, but just a little one. We'll see. Am I going the right way even? No, I gotta climb up. No, I'm going the right way. Right, there it is. Freaky, yeah, nice. Yeah, that's a lot of work, isn't it? Hey, you going, real one? Good to see you. JB says, am I hungry? Or have I already eaten? Oh, dude, I've already eaten. My girl made me a pork and oyster sauce dish with some spicy rice. And, yeah, it was very nice. Very, very nice. I'm satisfied till breakfast. We'll have a nice breakfast together tomorrow while we watch Saturday night's main event. Oh, look at you, Aussie chick. You're dropping me a drop beer. We got the drop beers. There you go, Bo Squid. Thank you for coming in. And real one, hey, look at that. We just got our first follow for the day too. That's epic, my friend. Welcome aboard. Ty, nice to see you today. Eclipse, thank you for coming in. Thank you to everyone who's made the effort to tap the screen too. JB says, do I eat properly? I eat 2 meals a day. I eat breakfast and I eat dinner. I don't eat lunch anymore, and that usually accounts for any shoeies I do when I'm on stream. So, yes. Alright. We almost made it. There it is. Hey, go not mixed. Good to see you. Yeah, no, don't you worry about anything, JB. I look after myself. I'm not losing any weight, so despite me thinking I'm behaving, I'm still eating too much food apparently. I'm not putting on weight, but I'm not losing weight. But I am still a little bit tubby, if that makes sense. How you going, Genius? Thank you very much for coming in. It's still morning because it's America. I know the time zone difference. I actually run my stream on American time since most people that watch me are from America. Aussie Chick says, love to see you play Battletoads. Why would you do that to me? You know what? On one day when we finish early, I will drop Battletoads on for you. I will drop Battletoads on for you, Aussie Chick. I promise ya. I really suck at Battletoads, but I'll do it. I'll do it. Oh, whoops. Back over here. Oh, dude, I'm slipping. Come on, you little sunbish. Because it's a hard game. It's an incredibly hard game. Plus, it's also one of those games that has an identity crisis. The most fun part of Battletoads is the beginning part, which is a beat 'em up. And then it starts being too many different things. It just makes your head go pop. But yes. There we go. Keep it going, Rick Dog. Oh, well, we got our full health still. Hey, go on, Don K. Good to see you, Don K. I love it. There you go, Boss Squared. Thank you again for all the reactions, my friend. Gonna wait for that splash of lava. It looks like you're not gonna make the jump, but I always do. Oh, there. I didn't that time, did I? Well, I was a little bit too conservative on that one, and here we go. There's not a massive window to get past it, bro. Alright, we got it. Only one hiccup. IBC in the place to be, watching one point only from his TV. How you doing? How you doing, my Korean friend? Big Dave, nice to see you. Big Dave says, morning, Ricky and chat. Very good morning to you. Aussie Chick, I promise you I will not play it without you in here. It'll be a bonus game. And yes, so you had my word. When you are in here, I will play it. Big Dave, thank you for the rose. And guys, it doesn't matter if you send 1, 10, a million, 50. They all add up. And, yeah. Oh, wait, we can't even get that. Oh, because we've maxed out. Yeah, thank you all so much. Yeah, it's the Sega version, Estev. It is. Alright. Yeah, it kind of felt like a bot, but you give the benefit of the doubt till it's no longer time to give the benefit of the doubt. Oh, aren't you a cunny funt, Jonathan? Aren't you a cunny funt? Dave says he had some cheesy scrambled eggs and toast and cereal for breakfast. It's all in proportion. Yeah, all in proportion to go to your ass. Man, enjoy. I mean, I'm just jealous that I didn't eat that. Cheesy scrambled eggs with toast and cereal sounds pretty amazing. I'd eat that right now. Yes, if you see the question mark block, guys, it's always going to be up the top. So a lot of people hesitate when they see the question mark. In this version, the rock's always gonna be up the top when you see the question mark. Don't let that sunbish intimidate you. And it's always best to move back to the middle as well. So if you make a slight mistake, you usually have time to correct it. See? So, I do this pretty, you know, this is nothing like the Turbo Tunnel. I find this one much easier. See, I made a slight mistake there, but it wasn't a big deal. And now we're out of here. Aussie chick with more roses. It's like, as I said before, it's like an episode of The Bachelor. How you going, Kelvin? Thank you for being in here. I actually watched The Working Man 2 nights ago, coincidentally. My girlfriend and I watched that on Netflix. It was alright. I liked it. We saw A Working Man about 2 nights ago on Netflix. See, it seems like Jason Statham is in like every single movie. Aussie chick says, have I ever done Crash Bandicoot? Yeah, of course. Not on TikTok yet. Not on TikTok. It's interesting to see what you're into. It's a good game, just not just not done it on TikTok. Mixing up my soundproofing, excuse me. Right back, guys. It's my little vulgar, immature song. Don't mind me. Alright, there we go. It's all fixed. Alright, cool. Yes. So JB says, I'm going to enjoy delicious breakfast. I'm going to see it again, but I'm going to go out for now because it's no, that's okay. I appreciate that. Enjoy your day, and you have better manners than me. Hey, on Anthony, good to see you. Crash Bandicoot. I'm probably best at the second one. I kind of struggle with the first one a little bit. Not too bad at the second one. Myself personally, anyway. Hey, going, JB? Good to see you again. Thank you for coming in. Anish, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I felt like the first one was a little bit broken, and then they kind of improved a lot of things in the second one. Also added new features. I really like the third one too. The only level that ruined the third one for me is those annoying bike levels. Those bike levels I remember in Crash 3. Oh, so difficult. How you going, Jordan? Good to see you. You just advertising a whole bunch of movies. Like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I like the genie's fingers are just flicking me right now like I'm some kind of booger. Well, like I'm some kind of booger, everybody. Being flicked like a piece of snot. Anyway. Just chill bang here for a sec. What's the point, IBC, to promoting all these movies? I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to achieve. Are you trying to sell something? Do we have a mod on YouTube? Can someone get rid of this guy? Anyway, yeah, we gotta get rid of this guy. Do we have a mod on YouTube? They made the Lion King game harder because they didn't want the Aladdin gamers to beat it too fast. Do you reckon that's true, or is that just a theory? Is that actually true, or is that just a theory? There we go, we didn't do too bad there after all, guys. Boss Squared says if they remastered all these Disney games for the PS5, it'd be amazeball. I mean, they had the opportunity and all they did was re-release all the original Disney games. So, I mean, they've re-released like DuckTales, Chip and Dale, Darkwing Duck, Aladdin, Lion King, and just added a couple extra things. They didn't really... I don't know if they'll bother, eh? I don't know if they'll bother. Yeah, right. No, well, I mean, I can see that certainly, because there's been talks for years that the reason games were made so hard is so kids couldn't beat them on a rental, and they'd have to go out and buy the game. I've heard that so many times. But I don't know if that's been proven or if that's tinfoil hat stuff. Aussie Chick, a game with a Raptor doll. Thank you so much, Aussie Chick. Yeah, no, either way. And Aussie Chick says it'd be good to know if it's true. I'm probably sure in some cases it would be, even if it's not proven. But yeah, you just don't know. If I got no mod say, I'll have to get rid of him myself. Yeah. I got so many YouTube mods and no one's in here. You're banned. There we go. Hide user on this channel. That's alright. Sorry about that. I had someone just spamming so much shit on YouTube then. We're all good now. All taken care of. What a moron, hey. Hey on Shane Johnson, good to see you. Thank you for coming in, legend. William, nice to see you. Flame MK, welcome. Now everyone's coming in after I banned him. Yeah, so after this game, guys, we are going to play Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, and then we're going to play Punisher. And then we'll see where we're at for time after that anyway. Do you see where we're at for time? There you go. Yeah, Fushi, we got rid of him. No, it was just a guy spamming like movie after movie after movie after movie, and I'm just like, I don't know what, I mean, yeah, we get it, you like movies, like, what are you, it's like, what the fuck is he doing? Hey, going Boone, we got Bilbo in here, thank you for hanging out, welcome to the stream. Rise is in here, thank you very much for coming in, Rise, I hope you're great. Yeah, I'm just like, what's he doing? What's he doing? Hey, going Retro, good to see you, thank you for being in here. Oh. Yeah, what you doing, Willis? Yes. Hey, go Elzadi, good to see you. Sold out, alright. Well, that's no good, is it? That means I've maxed out everything. I got max apples and max health. Well, go frickin' me, hey. Joseph, who would win? I think it's pretty obvious Aladdin would win that fight. I like that you ask questions, Joseph. I feel like you pull them out of your asshole, though. Hope you've been doing amazing, Retro Dad. Thank you for finding your way back in. Happy Sunday. Well, it is Sunday in an hour and a half. Not quite Sunday yet. Our Kiwi cousins are now on their Sunday. Thank you for the reaction. Right, yeah, very close. Rye says, what did I think of SmackDown? Just a solid show this week. I felt like R-Truth getting like excess mic time was kind of cool. Like, you know, his promo was a bit up and down, but just hearing R-Truth have like a really long promo for a change, that was kind of refreshing, I'm not gonna lie. And then that tag match at the end, like, wow. So that was something else. What do you think Truth's winning? Well, this is what I think's gonna happen. I think it's deliberately a non-title match because R-Truth, by some miracle, is going to get like a 1-2-3 kid-style roll-up win. And then what's going to happen is John Cena's going to end up putting R-Truth in the hospital. And, yeah. I can see R-Truth getting taken away in an ambulance, eh? But we'll see what happens. And then it'd be smart because R-Truth's like the most beloved wrestler on WWE. Bar nobody. And to hurt that guy, oh my gosh, I mean, that's the easiest way to get heel heat in the world. Yeah. Zyklon says, I'll have the Sega cartridge so 2 years later. Works great. Can't say that about tech today. I just sold my copy, actually, man. I'm just times are a little bit tougher at the moment, so I just sold my Sega games, and this was one of them. But, yeah, this was one of them. How you going, Damo? Good to see you. But my copy didn't have the manual, it just had the box and the cartridge. Yeah, and so Damo says, I'm too late for the Animaniac screen. Well, you never... Well, I mean, if you're talking in regards to whereabouts in the game we are, yeah, bro. Sorry, man, we're on the last level. We are on the last level. How you going, Hiroshi? Good to see you. Oh, I sold my Sega games in bulk for a quick sale, but I sold them for, I did get a good chunk of change for them. I got $690. So I got a good chunk of change for them. And I'm going to get 1 day practice in, but I get the Nintendo Switch a day earlier than you guys because I'm from Australia. So I'll be playing at launch day. Yeah, I'll be playing at launch day in American time. Yes. Yes. No, I did okay. I'm just happy that I have a gaming collection to help with an extra few cents. I mean, I'm not going to have it as a crutch forever, but for now, you know, I believe in what we do. I think I can turn things around, so... It's just good to have that there. How you going, White Tiger? I know you guys all know what it's like to be in that situation. Have you played Lion King? I can't play Lion King to save myself. Honestly, you know what, Rise? If I had enough patience, I probably would do okay at Lion King, but it just makes me rage. I can't handle it. I honestly can't handle Lion King. That second level can suck a big doodle. And there you go, Aussie Chick once again with the Reptar doll. Thank you. You're Japanese, I can see that. Oh. Almost there. Aina, alright Aina, good to see you today. Thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate that. It's not, a lot of people come in with a name with their native writing, if that makes sense, and I don't know what to call them. So yeah, Aina, nice to see you today. Thank you for coming in. Oh, what, of Lion King, you think the Super Nintendo version's easier? White Tiger says, I just had breakfast. I had the rest of the tacos left over from the Taco Bell. Oh, that's alright, isn't it? Alright, we're gonna do Moonwalker now. I thought we'd have some fun with some Michael Jackson jams this morning, hey? I don't know if I played Moonwalker on TikTok yet, but I thought playing some Michael Jackson jams might be fun today. Whoa, Shamona. There we go, Shamo. Let's go. This is a, yeah. Moonwalker. We're gonna save all the children, everybody. You wish they'd give you more sauce at the Taco Bell. They never give you. No, you should just ask for more, man. How much does it cost for extra sauce? They'll probably charge you an extra, what, 50 cents a sauce? Just ask for more sauce. These corporate takeaway companies, they're just overly proportionate. Like, I get it, but they're just so overly proportionate. The food's not made with love. It's all made from, like, proportion guns. Yeah, just ask for more fucking sauce then, bro. It's a question. You found a ROM hack that fixes the frame rate for well, dude, send that my way. Send that my way, and that'll be much more pleasant to play. Dude, I wish they had that for other 16-bit racing games. If they had that for all the other 16-bit racing games, that would be a game changer. Super Monaco Grand Prix, Top Gear. That would be so awesome. I'm not gonna lie though, that taco sauce is pretty awesome though, isn't it? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Annie isn't okay. She's a slazzy. She's on my TV. Anyway. Never seen this game. Oh, this would have, this came out when we were both quite small. They had a version on Sega that was a little bit different. And the good thing about this game, it's not too long. It kills 20 minutes and you get to... I don't know, I just think playing with Michael's pretty cool, actually. But, yeah. In this game, you can play with up to 2 other players. And you're a Michael Jackson with a different color suit. So you can have 3 Michaels on the screen at once. Michael. You can have 3 Michaels on the screen at once. No, that's okay, Ada. No problem. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Thank you. The Sunbish folder. I love it how you have a folder called the Sunbish folder. Yes. Well, don't forget, Michael has been, you know, they did have Michael Jackson and I think Tupac in hologram form before. So, I mean, yeah, just get a couple holograms, have 3 Michaels on the screen. Yeah, we're gonna dance again, yes. I love it how the super moves, like, you only get so many super moves, but yeah. I had 2, so I was lucky. Yeah, it's so awesome, isn't it? I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome. Oh gosh. I think your English is very good. You're doing a very good job, Ada. You can actually charge up and do an attack as well, and it's very powerful, but you leave yourself too open. There's only 5 levels. There's already the end of the second coming up, so. And I love it, every time you hug Bubbles, you turn into Robo Michael. I mean, that's pretty cool. How you going, Chrissy Stringer? Great to see you. Thank you for coming in today. Yeah, we just turned into Robo Michael. Michael. Yeah, Michael. Robo Michael. There you are. Thank you, Damo. That is kind of you. Oh, Aussie chick, you haven't gone unnoticed. That is a lot of roses today, my friend. Thank you again. Oh. Hey, got Scott. Good to see you. Thank you for hanging out, Scott. Yeah, this is better than the Sega Genesis version. Or Mega Drive 1, as we call it here. How you going, PJ? Good to see you today. Welcome. Joanne, nice to have you. Is that a... Look, you think this is a vacuum cleaner? Just wait. There actually is Hoover vacuum cleaner enemies in this. We're talking like the 1960s style one. I'm glad you like it, Chris. You're always very supportive, my friend. Oh, I don't mind what it's called, bro. Honestly, whatever. There it is. Oh, well, we're not Robo Michael anymore. White Tiger, by the way, said that the Diablo sauce tastes like SpaghettiOs. Man, I haven't eaten SpaghettiOs in so long. I remember I used to really enjoy how tomato-y that sauce was, but it's also a little bit too salty. You notice how much you used to like tin spaghetti and SpaghettiOs back in the day, and you eat it now and it still tastes good, but, you know, now that you're an adult, it tastes too salty. I think. You eat too many tin cans of spaghetti, you're drinking water all night long. They load that shit up with salt, hey. By the way, Justin, thank you so much for the shares. Alright, there we go, we get a damn. No, I can't read kanji, my friend. Eat SpaghettiOs out of the can. I mean, I don't anymore, just because they're salty. Eating baked beans and SpaghettiO out of a can's not beneath me. I just don't because they're too salty. I usually just get the instant noodles instead. If I want to have cheap and save money, it's instant noodles. I will say this though, like tin spaghetti makes you feel more full though. Look at that, the whole Mafia just came out. Oh dude, there you go, the Mafia just ran over me in their car. The Chicago Mafia just ran over me, Al Capone and his boys. I was trying to step in on their bootlegging operation and I just got everybody. It's alright. I just got. Oh look, it's the big boner enemy, look at that. Alright, we're gonna kill these things. You're in Eleanor, Elena, West Virginia for a wrestling event outside the Piggly Wiggly. I needed something to eat and I couldn't buy anything frozen. No, fair enough. How you going, Kami? Thank you for coming. Randy, great to see you today, buddy. Thank you for coming back in. Holy shit, guys. Mark, how the hell have you been going, bro? Jesus Christ on a motorbike. I feel like I haven't seen you in 6 months, man. Hey, we got my friend Mark in here, and look, in Mark fashion, he's come in style and dropped, like, Haley's Comet on me today. Not necessary, bro. It's just so good to see you. We're going to do this one for you today, man. Hands up, hands up, hands up. Mark, thank you so much, dude. That's a lot of freaking diamonds. I don't need too many excuses to have a little bit of a rave party, though. You know, I might be 44 years old, but, you know, there's still a beast tucked away inside me, you know. It's really good to catch you too, please. I mean, look, I'm not going to bombard you with questions on your first visit, but please tell me how you're going at least. Maybe summarize it and let me know how life is going, my friend. But, yeah, thank you very much for being in here today. How you going, Don? Good to see you. Are you going to go to bed? All right, Aussie chick. Well, you have a good sleep. It's been a pleasure. Yeah, we're still doing our thing, Mark. We do the Evening stream on Facebook and YouTube, and the morning stream on YouTube and TikTok. Probably shouldn't have said that out loud. TikTok's probably going to be like, oh, you don't get algo now. But anyway. Frank, good to see you. Thank you, Aussie Chick. All the best to you, hey? Oh yeah, we got the dancing shoes again. Yeah, this is fun. I like this game because it doesn't outstay its welcome. I haven't played it for ages, but it's just an easy bonus game to put on. It only takes like, geez, how long does it take to beat one? 20 minutes? Not really that long at all. Well, it's already the 4th level, guys. The second last level already. Try and save the dancing shoes for a bit later. Maybe for these robots. I mean, that is a lot of enemies right now, isn't it? How you going, Frank Rome? Good to see you. The Heinz company actually do like fully loaded cans in Australia, which is basically like a meal in a can. And you can get things like beef stroganoff. Oh, still level 3, excuse me. You get like beef stroganoff in a can, or spaghetti and meatballs, and you can heat them up in the microwave, but they taste perfectly fine straight out of the can if you're lazy as well. I haven't eaten them for a while. I've refined my taste just a little bit. But man, I was surviving off those things, man. Like, you could eat 3 cans of those things, eat for $10 a day, you know what I mean? Like, do 3 meals a day for $10. Like, alright. Probably not the healthiest meals I could have, but you're surviving. And so NDO says, was this the golden age? Oh, no. I think, honestly, when it comes to gaming, we've had multiple golden ages, and I actually think 1990 was a lull year. This was a lull year. So I think a really big golden age for arcade games was like probably 86 till 1989. And this was kind of like a little bit of a lull period. And then, man, we had a really, really big run of like innovation from end of 91 until probably about 95. You know, games like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, NBA Jam, Daytona, Ridge Racer, Tekken, Street Fighter Alpha. So I think this was like, this game came out in a lull period between 2 boom period, actually. But yeah. Mark says I'm hanging. Well, that's good. I mean, I want more than that for you, but that's good. Do you think you bottomed out a few times and I'm on a better path? Yeah, man. I'd love to talk to you some more, Mark. You've been very, very missed. But I know you've got to do what's right for you. So there's no emotional guilt trip here or anything, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. But you've been very missed by the community. So yeah. So I just want you to do well. I tell you what, you're gonna laugh, but ChatGPT's been solving most of my problems lately. I use ChatGPT to solve like pretty much everything these days. Well, this level was supposed to have the Thriller music, and I think a couple versions did, but they had to pull it for licensing reasons. And they replaced it with a part of me. Wait a minute. Damo, was it a sequel? Was it a sequel? What? Wait, you mean the Children of the Sun came back? Yeah, what? Really? Damo's trying to tell me that they released more Cities of Gold episodes. Dude, so that cartoon, yeah, that was so incomplete because they found the second city and then they went off into the sunset and the show finished. And we had to wait over 30 years for more of the motherfuckers. Are you serious? Man, crazy. Absolutely no pressure on you, Mark, but good to know at the same time. Are you still traveling a lot with your job? I remember you remind me of a regular we got on YouTube now, our friend One. He travels a lot for his job. But yeah, you still traveling a lot for work? Hey, got Big Pun Queen. She found me on the TikTok stream. There we go. Hey, got Big Pun Queen. Do I understand the meaning of the kanji Aina? No, I don't actually. Oh, it means flower that I love. Yeah, you just explained it. Sorry, I wasn't ignoring you, Aina. Wasn't ignoring you. You head off to Boston next week. You gotta at least stop in for some donuts and some coffee while you're there. It doesn't get it's pretty good. Hey, going forward, good to have you. And my brother, if you don't mind me asking, how's and again, I hope this is not too personal, but how are the folks going? How are your parents? Alright, we're gonna do this again. Don't run away, Bubbles. We need the robo. We need the. There we go. Hey, going Simon. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming in. Oh. Yes. Oh, dead. How you going, Jack? Thank you for being in here. Welcome. Oh, shut up, bro. Shut up. Oh, shut up. How you going, Caleb? Thank you for coming in as well. What's he saying? I don't know what he's saying, but it's pretty freaking annoying, isn't it? Yeah, I know, because I the first time I ever played a Michael Jackson video game was actually on the Master System, and then I played the Sega Genesis one, and I kind of knew of this game, but I actually thought it was more of the same thing, because I never played it, so I didn't realize it was a different thing altogether. So I actually really only just started playing this game when I became a streamer, to be honest. Which is a long time ago now, 8 years, and you know what? Pretty exciting, but One Coin Only is 8 years old on June the 3rd, everybody. Here we go. So Mark says my mum's health is a bit of a journey. She was in hospital for a bit earlier, but she's on the mend. Yeah, that's really good news. I'm sorry that you went through that, though, of course, but I'm glad she's on the up and up. You still got the same living arrangements, my friend? I know I'm asking you a lot of questions. Hey, bro. Just talk about what you want, Mark, and I won't bombard you. I just haven't spoken to you in ages. I know I'm giving you the 20 questions. I'll ease up. Yeah. We'll still make this a place where you can forget. How you going, Johnny? Thank you for coming. Yeah, sure. I'm thinking of possibly moving in with my sister, actually. Maybe next February, March, just because of the rental crisis we have here at the moment. That's probably going to be an option. Yes. But, need to see how that all goes. That PB monster. I don't know if this game's a practical joke, but they've got all these, like, Oh, damn it, I didn't get to use my special. Got all these, like, robots with, like, big dick and balls and this and stuff. I don't know if that's, like, a practical joke. And you have 2 kids, half-time thirds with your... Yeah, right. Oh, I'm glad you still get to see the kids a lot. Yeah, that's a good question. I've got no freaking idea, cool guy. It would be happy if you could understand the meaning of the word Aina. The kanji contains the meaning of... Like, yeah, I get it. I don't know what else you want me to say. You said the kanji contains the meaning of love and flower. Okay, so Aina means love and flower. You have a very, very lovely name. Love and flower. That's cool. Love and flower. I don't know what else you want from me. Are you trying to get me to look at something from a more philosophical? I don't know. How you going, George? Good to see you. I think I'm being trolled. I think I'm being trolled. Wouldn't be the first time this week, would it, Damo? It means beloved flower. There you go, that's not... Guys, Marcus has dropped the Milky Way galaxy again. Well, I mean, what's another galaxy? I don't know. The Milky Way galaxy's already been dropped. It's another one. We're going to go ham sandwich for you, Mark. Thanks a lot, brother. Hands up, hands up, hands up. Yeah, we need to get a little hype up in here. Man, thank you. Galaxy Far. Oh, we're going to start going into the Star Wars universe, are we? Okay, yeah, that's it. It's official, Mark. We're going into the Star Wars universe now. We need to start going into make-believe galaxies. Brother, again, thank you so much. Yeah, we're going to go to make-believe galaxies. That works. We can do that. Why not? And so, in other words, you also love Mr. One. I appreciate that. I'm glad after this short amount of time you already enjoy what we do. How you going, Percy? Good to see you today. And so Mark says you have to bolt for now. It's breakfast time here and the kids want pancakes. Don't keep them waiting, because I had pancakes for breakfast this morning. And I made sure I kept busy before they were ready, because waiting for them is torture. So... I get it. Yeah, me too, Mark. I'm so happy to see you. And look, do what you got to do, but don't be a stranger. You know, me and Damo, we miss you, man. It's been a long time. There's still a lot of regulars on both Facey and YouTube that you'll remember when you're ready to come back. There we go. Got Robo Michael here. Oh man. Yeah, right back at you, Mark. Take care, man. There you go. You know what we should do, Damo? We should have like a Throwback Thursday, where we go stalking our old friends and see what they're up to. Throwback Thursday. Just not literally stalking, but before I get banned. Throwback Thursday. They start peering in the windows. There you go, Red Bishop. Thank you very much for coming in today, Red Bishop. Is there a time limit? No, so you only get Robo Michael for the boss fights, and then at the start of the next level, it's no more Robo Michael, really. How you going, Bruce? Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in. You know what? I can understand. I understand your name, and you're very friendly. I appreciate you. I'm understanding you fine. How you going, Adam? Dude, that's happened a lot. And, that's kind of why I'm really avoidant of people now. Because I remember in my DJ years, you know, dozens of people would like message me and be like, oh, can I have free entry? Can you get me in? Can you hook us up? And I do all these nice things for people. Granted, sometimes it was a little bit simpy. And yeah, you know, I check their page and I quite often get the add friend, and I'm like, all right. Life's pretty harsh sometimes. Hey, Damo. And Devil Hunter says, what's the first video game you remember playing as a kid? I can tell you exactly what I played, or at least the first dozen games I played. So, in 1983, during the video game crash, my dad picked me up a Vectrex. Really cheap. Like a really cheap Vectrex. And, it came with Mindstorm. It came with, which is like an asteroids on steroids game. It's awesome. Came with Spike, which is kind of like Donkey Kong. Minesweep, which is like Pac-Man. It had like the arcade version of Scramble on it, Berserk, and a few other things. And so I had a Vectrex with about 5 games. How you going, Juice? Good to see you. Nighthawk, thank you for coming in. There you go. We're gonna do another game. I said I was gonna do Punisher today, I think, so I guess we'll finish with that. I just thought everyone would find it a novelty that we play Michael Jackson's Moonwalker today. I thought, why not, eh? So, something a bit different, something a bit fun. But yeah, you're trying to play 1942. Well, what some of the earliest arcade games I remember is Scramble, Moon Patrol, Commando, Star Wars Arcade. They're some of the earliest ones I remember. So we're gonna load up the Punisher now. And here it is. Here it is, party people. Here it is. So, now I wish I could use Nick Fury, but I cannot. Why? Well, because only player 2 can use Nick Fury, apparently. Oh, but here we go. Let's see how we go on this bad boy today. Let me know if the sound's loud enough. I think it should be pretty good today. No, thank you, Damo. Thank you, Rise. Yeah, we're gonna finish off with Punisher. We haven't done a full play of this for a minute. It's a fun game. It's a very, very smooth beat-em up by beat-em up standards. Even though beat-em ups are a quarter muncher, this one didn't feel as unfair as some of the other ones I've played. How you going, Tony? Streets of Rage? Yeah, pretty Streets of Rage style, this one, yeah. Thought it could be a good time for us today. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to Saturday night's main event. I'll be on for my morning stream. Well, it's actually evening stream if you're in America. A little bit late. I'm not coming live until after Saturday night's main event. Don't forget, if you're on the black, you're watching on the TikTok, I do one extra stream a day on the blue and the red. So don't forget to join us on all the socials. If you join us on all 3 socials, you get 2 streams a day. If you only join on one, then you only get 1. Unless you're lucky enough to be on the red, then you get both. Wow, that's freaking confusing, isn't it? I would just recommend you join our blue, our red, and our black, and then you'll get all of them. I made it a lot more simpler. Hey, going, Javan? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Hey, Terrell says you missed Aladdin and Moonwalker. Well, I can't play them again, Terrell. I'm sorry. Why were you late, Cunny? Why were you late? Alright, one more here. Alright, there we go. Blew him to hell. Javon, thank you so much for the... I mean, I appreciate that. Thank you for following, my friend. Chris says, happy day. Say, not sure if I said a while ago, but I got into a crash in my car and on Tuesday it got sent to get repaired. And it came home today. Oh, congratulations. Well, that's good news. It wasn't anything serious because you got that shit back really quick. I have a few different screens, Terrell. I got a few, man. I'm always rotating them around. I just also keep my favorites as well. This is an arcade... Javon, this is an arcade game today, my friend. This was an arcade release. So, yeah, this was an arcade release. Yes. Hey, Aina, thank you very much for the support. Hey, I think you're a wonderful person. Do I know a game called Cadillacs and Dinosaurs? Abso-fucking-lutely I do. We play that here as well. I think Cadillacs and Dinosaurs is very good. It's a lot like this, actually. But the only problem with Cadillacs and Dinosaurs is it outstays its welcome a little bit. It's like a full hour long, and I don't think it needed to be that long. It just kind of drags a bit, especially in the boss fights. They kind of drag. I really like this game because... you know, this game's about 40 minutes, 45 minutes tops. It never feels like it was too long. So this one's pretty good. I prefer to play, you know, I loved Cadillacs and Dinosaurs as a kid, but I prefer this one now. Yeah, right. Nah, good on him. I hope, and most importantly, I hope you didn't have to pay a fortune. Terrell says, I want you to stream Double Dragon Advance again. I will. I will when I'm ready. I will when I'm ready. And Aliens vs Predator. Yeah, I actually nearly played that today, but I was kind of in a bit more of a Punisher vibe. I'll be honest, I think sometimes Aliens vs Predator can be a little bit long as well. You know, these arcade beat-em-ups are best when they're 40 minutes or under, and then some of them just drag on. Because obviously they want to steal you as many credits as they can, and it's blatantly obvious. How you going, Escape Artist? Combat Carl, thank you very much for liking again, bro. Super kind of ya. Oh, damn it. Dude, we got him. He did it for $3 grand cash. It's still a big chunk of change, but at least you feel like you got a good deal, so that's the main thing. Still a good chunk of change. Oh. Yeah. Kind of why I'm glad I don't have a set of wheels right now, man. I'd struggle to pay that much for repairs now, to be honest. So, yeah. I'm glad you had it. Yeah, you know what, Hiroshi, will take it. That's 2 levels without a death, and I think I got pretty lucky. Especially since this is an arcade game. This could be a beat or eat it challenge, actually. Punisher, 2 levels, no deaths. That could be a really good beat or eat it challenge. I might add this one. Punisher, 2 levels, no deaths. There you go, there's a beat or eat it challenge there, because that was close. What do you reckon, Damo? Punisher, 2 levels, no deaths. Combat Carl again, thank you for the likes and thank you for the share too, man. And thank you for the diamonds as well. You haven't gone unnoticed, you legend. Thank you very much. Lots of generosity on the stream today. How you going, man? Good to see you. Person, good to have you. Yeah, I think so. I don't think we've ever had Punisher on the wheel before. How you going, man? Good to see you. Look, you know what, Manu? I am pretty good this morning. Pretty good. Considering I've only had 1 cup of coffee today, I'm pretty good. Yeah, I'm alright. What about you? What's your plans for the day, my friend? Tell me what you got going on. We got unlimited ammo in this gun. I think there was a glitch. So sometimes you get a glitch that works in your favor, and we ended up having... We've got unlimited ammo in this gun. It doesn't happen often. It's very rare, actually, but yeah, we got unlimited ammo. Well, we did. Yeah, wow, that was awesome, bro. Oh, you're not wrong, Carl. That's for damn sure. I mean, obviously some were better than others, but this is on the top part of the pile, I think. I think this was definitely on the top part of the pile. But yeah, I just felt like something a bit more arcadey this morning. I'm probably going to play hard games tonight after Saturday night's main event, so... Wanted something... Damo, are you off tomorrow? But since it's Sunday, did you want to play some Doom tomorrow? At some point? I'm thinking of putting on Doom. I'm hoping you, Ryan, maybe Josh can come in. Zach as well. For Chris Fieldsy, if he's free. It's a weekend for Chris as well. Thinking for, I just realised, yeah, it's a weekend for you too, isn't it, Chris? Yeah, let's get some Doom going at some point tonight, hey? Yeah, let's get some Doom going. I think Sunday Australian time's a pretty good time. I was actually going to do one last Mario Kart 8 stream before the new one comes out, but I forgot to plan it. But I was going to do it. Yeah, we haven't done Doom for probably 3 weeks plus now, so it'll be fresh in the brain again. It's a shame you guys don't know how to play Quake, because I got the Quake games on PlayStation as well. I got the Quake games, I've got the Time Splitters games. I mean, nothing's gonna beat Doom though, hey? Like, let's be honest, nothing's gonna beat Doom. Hey, go on, Don. It's good to see you. Thank you for hanging out today. Oh, look at that. We just got some 4 pizza, everybody. Hey, go Hector, and good to see you, L-Boy. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, but my favorite Unreal Tournament is Unreal Tournament Game of the Year Edition 1999, and they discontinued the servers on that. So, I'm a sad panda. I'm a very sad panda. Damn, we got unlimited bullets again. Oh my gosh, it's pretty hard, eh? Oh, jeez. He's bringing all his buddies out. Hey, you got HBF, good to see. What's the other character you can pick? Player 2 can pick Nick Fury, but that's it. So the only other character in this game is Nick Fury, which is probably no surprise. Thank you so much, Aina. Hey, we're going to be fine. We're going to be just fine today. And Don says, thank you for providing entertainment while I flaunt laundry. Hey, If there's one thing I'm really good at, my friend, it's being background noise. Like, I'm sitting serious. Everyone on the spectrum loves me while they're playing Legend of Zelda. They have me in the background. HBF, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. I just want to remind you guys we're on almost every single night of the week. So if you like retro games, maybe with the occasionally new school game, which is usually retro inspired anyway, I'm your guy. I'll take care of you. Hopefully you'll be entertained in here. I need a let me entertain you screen from Robbie Williams, actually. Damo, why have I not thought of that? Let me entertain you, Robbie Williams. We got to get that going. How you going, David? Great to see you. Thank you for hanging out today. Damo says there are so many Streets of Rage ROM hacks. I mean, on ROM hacking alone, there's about 100. And then there's other ones that aren't even on ROM hacking. I haven't been there for a couple weeks. I have to see if there's any good releases. Oh, Don, hey man, gracias, bro. You know what? I might work really hard in this social media game, but I'm still owed nothing. So I'm still incredibly gracious when people send me gifts, eh? Donnie, that's really, really kind of you today, my friend. This is for you. Appreciate you.
What is this, and how can I make the rest of my life about it?
Thank you so much, Don. I bet Don wasn't expecting to see K-pop this morning. That was actually really random. Thank you, Don. Oh, gosh. I usually have this all set up for my other stream, which is 16 by 9, but not this morning. Yes. Ah, damn it. I was playing really well up until that part, and I just lost that life pretty cheap. I pretty much just got completely murdered in one sequence there. That was very unfortunate. Oh well. It is what it is. Try to bring home the win, everybody. We're still on our first credit here. I know you do, Aina. I appreciate. I don't know what I need to say. I appreciate you, Aina. Thank you. I got nothing else I can say. We may as well now that you're a part of the community, Aina. We may as well talk about some stuff as best as you can. Anyway, I know English isn't your first language. Alright, there we go. How you going, Brad? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in as well. Is the Bruce Lee hack the one with Arnie Punisher? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I got. That's the one I did the Yeah, that's right. I played Streets of Rage 2 with the Punisher a couple months back, didn't I? Yeah, that was the one. That was the one, G, yeah. How you going, Jeremy? Thank you for coming in. Kevin Johns, welcome. Oh. Crop Duster's in here too. Always good to see you, buddy. may as well just quickly go and eat this, Oh, dude, don't die. Don't die before you've had a chance to eat the health. That would suck. Oh, look at that. I hit... Oh, fuck off, you loser. I hit him right towards the health. I couldn't even eat it. Fuck this guy. Oh, I hate him. 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 Yeah. I think I was swearing in French according to Bill and Ted. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, I can't believe it. That was so fucking annoying. That was so annoying. Oh. How you going, Crop Dust? I hope you're having a great day. I'm annoyed because the son bitch killed me before I could eat the meat. Oh, that was really annoying as fudge, eh? That was so annoying. We're not gonna let that happen again. Yeah. Dude, I haven't had too many rages on TikTok. That's certainly, I told you there is a beast inside me lying dormant right now. There's a beast inside me lying dormant. Yes, it sounds good, Aina. Thank you for watching. I hope... I won't. Hey, going Ninto, thank you for hanging out today. Alright, so let's see how many levels we got left. It's Aina, remember it. Jeez, you're very demanding. You're very demanding. You demand a lot of things. It's Aina, remember my name. Well, what happens if I don't remember my name? What are you gonna do? my turn to troll. What are you gonna do? It's my turn. There you go, Nino. It's good to have you. I just got the remember my name or else ones demo. Remember my name or else. Or else. Are you gonna Glenn Close me like in Fatal Attraction? I mean, that was one crazy bish. Remember Fatal Attraction, everybody? Damn. Don't lie. Any dude in here that's my age and has had a lick of experience of ladies has at least been with a Glenn Close type at least once. Yeah. You know, any dude my age with a lick of experience has at least been with a Glenn Close type once. Tell me when I'm telling lies. I've got you on the... Are you seeing the comments already? It's pretty crazy today. Hey, Damo. Nice, but demanding. How you going, Billy Butch? Thank you for coming in. Welcome. Yeah. Oh, it is what it is. I think this is a second last level. I think. Oh yeah, it is actually. I remember the boss for this one. It's that big jumping Ed 209 thing. I'll come in again. Don't forget my name from now on. Let's meet again. I would like that, Aina, as long as you don't get me in too much trouble. How you going, Christian? Great to see you. Aina's still here. Aina never left. You're more demanding than Roman Reigns with that. I acknowledge my tribal chief shit. You're home? How was your trip? There you go, Corporat. Good to see you. Dylan's in here as well. Thank you for hanging out, Dylan. Yeah, right back at you, Aina. Long day at work and busy on your earlier... Yeah, sure. I hope you're not overdoing it. You seem to work very hard. Dude, there's like no health pickups in here, G. Oh, there's a pudding. Well, there you go. Look at that. We're like the fat kid that just got the pudding. Welcome back in, Big Pun Queen. Oh, wow. Okay. Damn it. Oh, well. Have I played Two Crew? Absolutely I have, but I haven't played them on the channel for a hot minute, but I have. We are actually overdue to do Two Crew Dudes. That will definitely be a future stream at some point. How's everything going, Big Pun? Mike, good to have you. Sosa, thank you for hanging out. Gave you a snack pack. Yeah, they used to do those, like, French puddings in the snack packs style back, you know, they were the, yeah. You remember when they used to do those Paul's, fancy puddings in the 80s? I think they still do them, Damo, but they don't look as fancy anymore. But when Mum was feeling a little bit more bougie, she'd go to the fridge aisle and she'd get those Paul's puddings. And they were kind of like a pudding with like a caramel glaze. When I was a kid, I kind of thought they tasted like Yogo, but not as good. They were a little bit harder. Yeah, they had those Paul's puddings in the fridge aisle. Those French pudding. Try to be all bouge. How am I doing? I can't complain. Everything's all good this morning. We've had some great company in here. Our friend Mark came in and visited. We haven't seen Mark in ages, so that was a nice surprise to have Mark in here, wasn't it, Damo? We haven't seen him in forever. Sounds good, Aina. Yeah, no, I'm happy. So thank you all for all the tips today, guys, by the way. I've made nearly 2,200 diamonds. That's enough for, well, after TikTok gets their cut, that's still enough for a Big Mac meal, so I appreciate you. I do like to get a burger from time to time. Thanks for looking after your boy. Javan says, can you answer why is your name One Coin? Absolutely I can. So, it's symbolic of when I was a kid. You know, I come from a lower middle class upbringing. And when I was a kid, you know, you'd always, you know, being a kid from the 80s and the early 90s, you'd always see a new arcade machine pop up at like the video store or the grocery store or the burger store. And, you know, you'd always go up to mum or a relative and you'd be like, can I have a turn? Can I have a turn? Can I have a turn? And they'll be like, oh, all right. And they'd give you like 1 quarter, aka 1 coin only. And, you know, I didn't have a lot of money to play arcade games. But, you know, even if my mum gave me a coin to play, it was always just like the best feeling ever to be able to play even for a minute. And, yes, it's symbolic of my lower middle class upbringing. So, yes. But back when there was such thing as a middle class, but that doesn't exist anymore. You know, one day we'll have our kids on we'll be the granddad with the kids on the lap talking about the glorious days when there was one. But I don't need to tell you guys this. So, guys, again, thank you for all the likes. Like, as I said, I don't want you guys to get carpal tunnel. But reacting with the stream really helps us out on TikTok. Let's grow this community further, everybody. How you going, CL Films? Thank you for coming in. And it's our 8th birthday in... It's our 8th birthday in June the 3rd. We'll be 8 years old. So I'm nervous and excited. Oh, here we go. We have the final. This is the final push, as they say. The final push. The final push. The pregnant lady about to pop out the baby. The final push. Big pun queen. Getting high on the coffee bean. My baby sister's birthday is also June the 3rd, and she'll be 21. Yeah, wow. She is a little baby. Wow, she's like officially a grown-ass adult now, hey? So at 21 and now out in the big bad world, huh? Well, what are you guys going to get up to for her birthday? Well, what are you guys going to all do? Yeah, time to go out into the big bad world. Yes. And so Hiroshi says, am I going to do anything for my... Well, we are going to have a marathon where I play all my favorite games that I've ever streamed from the retro point of view over the last 8 years. And I'll do that in a marathon, which will probably end up being 15 or 16 hours long. So, yeah. Probably do like a 15, 16 hour marathon. But on the actual day, we'll just hang out. And we'll do the marathon on the weekend afterwards. Because the Paige's birthday lands on a Tuesday. Which is actually beat or eat it. Interesting. I could do double beat or eat it maybe. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing for our punishment this week. Oh wait, we still have the we just need to get one extra punishment. We still have the chili paste, don't we? The durian and chili paste for 1 week, but we need to get another one. Hey, how you going, JB? Thank you for coming back in. Jay could do... Yeah, we could do that for the second punishment. Maybe we can blend a birthday cake or something, but like a really crappy birthday cake. What's a really shitty flavor of... Oh, I know what we can do. We could maybe get like a carrot cake or something and drink a birthday cake. I don't know, I'll work it out. For the birthday edition of Beat or Eat It, drink a birthday cake. Maybe. Oh, I don't know, I'm just thinking out loud. Drink your birthday cake. Hey, Marcus, good to see you. Shake and dude, yeah. You watch some of the arseholes come in and start doing the whole, oh, I can do that. It doesn't sound so bad, I'd so do that. Yeah, but you also eat your own boogers, shut the fuck up. The same people that come in, they're like, oh, I eat that. They're probably the same people that sniff their own farts and eat their own boogers. They can shut up. I haven't had a marathon, and not for any reason apart from the fact that God bless you guys. I'm not entirely blaming the community, but I feel like you guys have gotten a lot more picky, and so I don't feel confident that I have enough games for a marathon at the moment, to be honest. As I said, the onus is not completely on the community, of course. I'm not just going to pass the buck like that, but I do think you guys are quite picky. And I've been through this before, guys. I go through phases where I feel like I can't do any wrong. And then I go through phases where I feel like no matter what I play, I can't entertain anybody. And I'm in that phase at the moment. So that's the only reason I haven't done one. Because I don't feel like I have enough game that people like, I mean. So there's, yeah. And so CL says, how are you and Moe? Dude, we're good. I think she's probably having a nap right now, actually. She's pretty tired today. She kind of didn't sleep too well last night, so I think she's having a nap. I think she's having a nap. She's been very quiet for that tonight since I've been on. Oh, there we go. We got it. Yeah, sounds good, JB. I'm going to finish soon, but I'll be back on, as per usual, later on this evening for you, bro. I'll be on a little bit later today because of Saturday night's main event. But I'll still be on later on this evening. Hey, Timothy, thank you so much. Hey, Timothy just dropped me an ice cream. My brother, thank you very much. How you been keeping, Tim? Hey, thanks so much for looking out. Look at that, I just got ice cream cone, everybody. I like ice cream. That's a taste test I'm going to be doing for you guys on the socials next weekend, by the way. We're going to go back to Baskin and Robbins. And we're going to try an ice cream taco and an ice cream hamburger. And we're going to do both. We're going to do ice cream taco, ice cream hamburger. At Baskins. They've got some crazy gimmicky shit right now. Apparently there's also an ice cream pizza. The fuck, bro? There's ice cream pizza? But Timothy, again, thank you. Well, I mean... Why don't you call an escort, Juice? Juice? Why do you just call an escort, bro? Call an escort. You don't want to know what conversation we're having on YouTube. Anyway. There's not many boundaries here on One Coin Only, everybody. Hey on, man. Good to see you. Yeah, sure. How long are you working for today, JB? No, you're right. No, you know, little garnish adds to the experience. Too much it just ruins the dish, though, right? Oh, goddamn. Anyway. Hey, Gone Lee Harvey, thank you very much for being here. I hope you're amazing. Oh, here it is. We got Kingpin. This little sunbish. Your ridiculous little vendetta ends now, Punisher. It's all over, Kingpin. You're through. Is it, though? Is it? Alright. You're amazing. Well, yeah, it takes one to know one. I mean, I think so, right? It's good to hear. I may have time for a bonus game after this. Because I do like to try and be on as close to 2 hours as I can. And so I might have time for a very, very, very quick bonus game after this. I think we might do Fatal Fury today. See how that goes. Yeah, we used to bring up that topic a lot back in the day, didn't we, Juice? Back in COVID times. Back when we were doing the truck simulator, we used to bring that topic up a lot. Yeah, it was a good time. Harvey said, "Yeah, I will, but I'm not gonna be on until after Saturday night's main event." Oh wait, whereabouts do you live again, Lee? You give me your time zone. I'll tell you what time I'll be on. Yeah. No, I'm guessing. Yeah, no, that's. I thought as well. Yeah, no, I'll be on tomorrow. Absolutely. I'm not having a day off for a week from TikTok, so it'll be a week. I'm gonna have next weekend off because I'm visiting for the family one last time before I go back to Thailand. So yes. There it is. How you going? Oh, James. Hey. How you going, John? JB says he works from home. Me too. Me too. I also work from home. I like the freedom you have working from home. Like outside the stream, you can sort of do a little bit here, a little bit there. I mean, it usually works out to... For me, it usually works out that I work probably about... between 8 and 10 hours a day, but I feel like I have a lot of free time since I don't do the commute. So it's good. Yeah, between 8 and 10, depending how much I have to do. Today's probably about 9. I had a few things to do today. How you going, Harley? Good to see you. Okay, here we go. I'll let you read the words quickly and then we'll go into our bonus game. We're going to do Fatal Fury for our bonus. Yeah, this was the Marvel's Punisher, my brother. We ain't done. I'm going to give you Legends a bonus game. Let me just get that all ready. If you guys have enjoyed the stream, like I said, Legends, please do not undervalue the support a like gives us, guys. That would be incredible. Thank you again, everybody. And, alright, let's load up the last game, Fatal Fury. We're going to race through this pretty quickly. Because I'm not going to lie, I'm looking forward to bludging for the rest of the night. I'm gonna level with you guys. I'm looking forward to bludging for the rest of the night. So, let's smash this one over and then I'm bludging. The very original Fatal Fury. I haven't played the new one. Did you end up playing the new one in the end demo? No worries, JB. Easy. JB says the game's finished. Now I'm going back to work. You got what you wanted from me. Now you're leaving. That's alright. The life of a content creation person. You got what you want from me. There's no use for me anymore. Fuck off. Turn me off like Netflix. It's okay. Turn me off like Netflix. Yes. I swear people think I'm Netflix, eh? Wait, we got it. I'm using MAME. I'm using a really old version of MAME because I feel like with my particular ROM pack, it's more compatible. So I'm like using an ancient version of MAME, like really ancient. JB says, have a good life. I will if you do. Jeez, I've had some peculiar things said to me today, Juice. Seriously, I've had some really peculiar things said to me. You have a nice day too, buddy. I think people have been really well intentioned today, but with the broken English, translation-wise, it's just been a bit odd. I'm him. Oh look, we got Carmelo Hayes in here. I'm him. Who's him? I'm him. It's Carmelo Hayes. Hey, go on, Carmelo. Thank you for coming in. I'm him. We got Carmelo in here. I hope you get a major championship one day, my friend. There you go. Yes. Yeah, we got Mello in here. Yeah, we got Mello in here. I'm him. It's Carmelo Hayes. Remember Project 64? I stopped using it a few years ago because I use RetroArch now. And there's the emulator on RetroArch beginning with M, not Musin or something. It's a little bit more compatible. I love the way the games looked and sounded on Project 64 when it worked. But when it didn't work, it was a nightmare. So... It was good, yeah. When it was good, it was very good. And when it was bad, it was freaking horrible. But yeah, Project 64 always had compatibility issues. It had multiple plugins back in the day as well, so that was a little confusing. How you going, Jason? Good to see you. It's 2025. You shouldn't have to play around so much with plugins anymore. Thank you for coming in, Jason. I appreciate it. Once again, thank you to everyone who liked, shared, and dropped diamonds or super. As I said, guys, this is a full-time project, and your kindness has kept me on the airways full-time for 8 years. Can you believe it? So, yeah, thanks again for seeing something in me, guys. Like, really. But yeah, Moopin. Yeah, Moopin. Excuse me. Yeah, Moopin. Whatever the fuck it is called. Moopin. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, Moopin. Moop these nuts. How you going, Bill? Great to see you. Thank you for hanging out today. Also, consider following if you haven't already, guys. As I said, we're on all the time. Every day, pretty much. I mean, sometimes your boy needs a day off, but it's not often. I usually take 2 a month. Yes. How you going, Buick? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. It's such a throwback, this game, isn't it, Damo? Such a throwback. There you go. This game came out, what, 91 in 2025? You get banned on TikTok for beating up an old man like that. Yeah, it's so basic by today's standards, but it just reminds me of, like, weekends with pocket money and raiding Nana's coin jar to play this game, you know? This was down at, before it was Blockbuster, it was called Video Flicks. And this Neo Geo cabinet was on the corner of Main Place and Queensland Avenue where I lived. It was actually on the corner of the street I lived with my grandmother. Video Flicks. And, yes. Neo Geo cabinet. Great memory. No, I did it with permission. I didn't thieve off her. Jeez, I didn't thieve off her. I did it with permission. Hey, go on, Georgia. Good to see you. I'm not a monster. You know, I was a little shithead, but I never ever stole off my grandmother growing up. Thank you very much. I think some of the graphics are even nicer than Street Fighter. So the Street Fighter is 10 out of 10, a million times better game. But the colors and graphics and vibrancy of this really captured the 90s more, I think. I think that's what I liked about Fatal Fury. Graphically, it really captured the 90s. Like, really captured the 90s. But yeah. The colourful 90s. Oh, look, we're in Thailand. Hypercolor top acid wash. Yeah, my auntie helped me bleach my jeans. My auntie used to help bleach my jeans. I think we all pushed it, you know, like, oh, you can take this much and then you take it. I think we've all done that. So I guess technically that's a little bit of thieving, but, I did that a few times with a couple family members. Yeah, I was guilty of that. How you going, Apple user? Alright, let's go. Alright. I don't usually get old mate right in here the first try, so I'm happy with that. Well, hopefully this is not one of those days where I need to keep inserting quarters. I'd love to race through this. So far, so good. Oh, look at him. He just did the Hogan big boot on me. There you go. First try. Fuck yeah, let's go. Hands up, hands up, hands up. What are the plugins? Which emulator are you asking? If you're using Mupin, you won't need to worry about it. If you're using Mupin on RetroArch, dude, you will not even need to worry about it. Like, seriously. I'll beat you like your father 10 years ago. Yeah, this horrible mafia man killed my dad, apparently. So we're going to get him back. I'm just going to lose because I don't feel like getting carpal tunnel today. I'm 44 years old. I don't have the arm muscles I used to. How you going, Matt? Good to see you. No, not well. Sometimes you have to add a BIOS ROM to certain emulators. I haven't found that in RetroArch, but oh look, San Francisco. No, in some emulators like EPSXE on PlayStation or Project 64, back in the day you had to add a sound plugin, a graphics plugin, and a controller plugin. But you know, doing that kind of shit's a thing of the past, I think, for the most part now. I love the music in this level. It slaps. How you going, Knuckles? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, the music in this level slaps. Got him. Cunny trying to get his stick back. There we go, we got him. First try. That never happened. The first try. Oh, look at me. I just won the King of Fighters tournament and I got bitches. Look at that. He got himself some hot 1991 blonde bitches. They look like the old Gold Coast meter maids from back in the day. Oh no, the Mafia just got me, everybody. Look at that. Mafia just got me. Thank you, Roshi. Oh, there you go. The captain here is not too happy with my meddling, everybody. Well, okay. Yeah, yes. Are you going? I don't know who I am. Yeah, me neither. I'm 44 and I'm already I'm having an identity crisis too. Damn, he just threw me around like I'm a ragdoll. Thank you, I don't know who I am. Thank you for the follow. Yes. Rusty, good to see you, Matthews. Thank you for coming in. What a sly guy. Oh, dude, really? Oh, okay, no, I got you. Look at you. Well, now I do know who you are. Ah, damn you. Oh, you little sluzzbag hoe on a stick. Wap, wap, wap. That's a wet ass you know what. There we go. Oh, look at that. I'm falling off a building, everybody. Better put in another credit. Let's give it another try. Oh, we can't be falling off any fucking buildings. It's not good. That would be a pretty shitty day. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Yeah! This last fight's pretty tricky, Damo. It's like, let's put it... Yeah, well, pretty much. I mean, this is such an early fighting game, so don't judge it too harshly. This came out before Street Fighter 2, put it that way. I'm pretty sure this came out before Street Fighter 2. By a couple months, I think. Damn it. But this final fight's tough, man. I'm getting smoked. Fuck, look at that. That was close. Look how close that was. This is why John Cena said never give up. John Cena said never give up. And I still believe in John Cena even though he's an asshole now. Never give up. Never give up. There you go. Geese Howard going splat on the furniture downstairs. Oh. There's probably like a dozen Street Fighter 2s, isn't there? Like, just from that game alone. Yes. I am the newborn legend, everybody, and I will now bid you farewell. I hope you guys had a great time. Thank you for coming in. If you could bestow upon me a like or a follow on the way out, I'd appreciate it. I hope you had a good time. I did. I'll be on late tonight if you're in America because we got Saturday night's main event, but we'll have a lot to talk about afterwards. So, yeah. I'm going to check that out too, Damo. I got you. Take care, everybody. See you on the flip-flop, flippity-flop. And thank you as well, YouTube. You guys rock.